Beautiful decor to our amazing kitchen. It is time to meet the people that made our dreams for this set a reality.
And joining us from Corman Kitchen and Bath and the Corman Marketplace are Gayle, Cornette, and Chad Salyers. Good morning to you two.
Good morning.
Morning.
All right, so what do we want to talk about first? The kitchen itself or the decor?
I'll let you move right into Chad and just say I loved working on the set, and just putting all this together with you guys was just so much fun, and a lot of personality, a lot of thought. So I'll turn it over to Chad. I know I talked a lot about it in the last time I was here, and he just did an amazing job pulling
we love
the
the set
decor
too.
together.
Yeah.
And you were inspired by the set, right?
I actually was inspired by the set. In particular, the material that's used for the countertops and the backsplash is kind of where we drew all the inspiration. With the ribbons that's being used, the birch ribbon that you see, it's directly pulled from the countertops. But you can't stop there. You always have to have contrast, and you also have to have texture. And the way we've done the contrast is with the deep red ornaments and the beautiful red berries. And of course the berries are contextual to Kentucky because we have red berries on all of our holly trees throughout the city. And then all the various textures that you see can be just pulled from nature.
Well, they're all so beautiful. So you say texture and color? That's what? Or
Contrast.
Okay.
Contrast and texture.
Okay.
And of course color is also very important.
Right.
But also looking at the space, you know, one of the things that you can't leave out, and a lot of homes have this today, are the open shelving units. So changing out some of your accessories there is a really great way to tie the holidays in as well. And then also something, you don't really see it on camera too much, but something I love doing, particularly with entertaining, is utilizing the island. And a couple of ways that you can think about doing that is thinking vertically and also thinking about the underside of the island for your decorations. So stretching garland across the base of the island is a great way to add some holiday flair and not occupy your serving space.
Right. Sometimes if you get too vertical, you can't see people across. You know, in
Exactly.
weddings, I'm always like, you got to think about it because
Yeah.
you want to still be able to talk to people.
I mean, you even took the ribbon, and it was inspired by the set itself.
The ribbon is my favorite
It's
part.
fantastic.
I love the birch ribbon. It's one of my favorites too.
I know. Any other holiday trends like colors that are hot this year?
Green, and more green.
Okay.
Emerald green, chartreuse greens. That's one of the biggest trends we've seen this year. And pairing that with either gold or silver as your metal.
Very nice. Anything hot in the kitchen we need to know about?
Well, I think it's coming up next year. I think you're going to see a lot more finishes as far as the gold is going to be in. It's not the shiny gold. I like to mix them all together. It gives you a nice interest in the kitchen and throughout the house. I mean, just mix up your lighting and do satin nickel maybe with a champagne gold. And so I think you'll see a lot more of that, and a lot more of more off-whites and not so white in the kitchen.
It's more flattering. It's calmer. You designed pretty much everything in your house, and you love that process.
I love that process. It's a lot of fun to just sit down and talk to somebody and say, you know, I want this, this, and this, and then you see it come to life.
Right.
And you're talking about the gold.
Right.
That is a big thing, and you're seeing it all over the place now.
Right.
Now,
Right.
what's so hot about it?
I think it's just, well, it's a trend. It comes back around. I mean, back in the day, it was the brass and it was the shiny gold and all of that. So it always, every 10 to 15 years, you'll see everything kind of circle around, and it'll come back again, and maybe in a different way. Like this is more of a champagne gold. This is more of the brassy, darker, brighter gold, but it still works great together. It pulls out all of the tones that are in, like the Cambria countertops that Chad was talking about, that I love to use. They do amazing work, and of course they did all of these countertops here with us. So
well, we love them too, and if people want to reach out and maybe get a little help making this kind of vision become a reality, how do they get in contact with both of you?
Well, we're located at 881 Floyd Drive, and that is the Corman Marketplace, the Christmas store, and Corman Kitchen and Bath.
Right.
And then we have individual websites, so cormanmarketplace.com or cormankitchenandbath.com.
All right. Well, we love having you guys here, and we really do. We love this, and we get so many compliments all the time.
great.
So thank you for that.
It was great working
Awesome.
on it. Thanks.
It was fun.
Yeah.